It's still abrupt ending, Dave. I'm not going to sort that out.
Okay. It's the lucky charm, mate. It's the lucky charm of having an abrupt ending. If you got it all right, we'd probably get knocked out.
If I actually gave a shit, I could sit down and re-edit it. I don't. It's staying.
Don't give a shit, mate.
How you doing, mate? How you doing?
I'm all right, mate. We've only just been talking. What are you asking me again for?
There we go. Polite. I was brought up very polite, though. I'm a very polite person.
It's to make everybody else think that we've only just met.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't been having a 5-minute conversation before we push the button.
Yeah. It's all right, mate. We've been taking the piss out the taffies and all that.
I mean, I used the proper intro. You know, I haven't gone for the others that were made. So we've kept it we kept it polite, but it's a good game. This should be. It's got all the hallmarks of being a really good game, Dave. We are waiting for Chris. He'll be here eventually.
This is Wales' final.
It is their final. I mean, they've obviously got to win. We don't necessarily have to win.
Even if I sat down and set it all up and realised I didn't have a single cannon, so I thought I'd make it shot.
Well, and at that point, I think we ought to tell everybody the very Welsh drinks that we're drinking.
I'm drinking a very Welsh Carlsberg export.
Well done, Dave.
I didn't look in the shop to see if they had any bootlegger, and he didn't. Otherwise, I'd have got one.
I don't think Dave actually knows what he's drinking yet.
I've got something in the perfect draft, but I forgot what it is.
Is it Arkstorm? Because Arkstorm Lager's got a perfect draft on it.
Yeah, I did that. I've drank all that. That lasted a couple of days. They can't be from Wales because they're far too good looking, them ladies.
I have gone for the very, very Welsh Franziskaner.
I've got some Madry.
Where is it from, though? Is it Romanian or something?
No, it's German.
Is it? All right. Hang on. I've gone for that. And I've got Stella. I've got a couple of Stellas, and I've got a big bottle of Heineken.
Well, there you go.
I've just
definitely gone Welsh.
BJB's drinking Camden Hells, and that's what I've got in the perfect draft now.
Well, they've just remembered. Let's crack through some of these. Just rid of these comments. Mark the Pondering Man. Kev says 0-0 as England scored a goal yet. Yeah, 6. Brad says, come on, England. I think Brad, BJB, where's Chris? Chris is here. Dave and Chris, 3 legends. It's Chris the Butcher of Friends. I'm drinking Camden Hells. Good choice, that beer. We were over in Morrison's. I'm not going to go looking for anything that's overpriced like fucking Tiny Rebel. So Madry sounds Welsh if you say it in a Welsh accent.
Can anyone do a Welsh accent? Madry boyo. Madry boyo.
Possibly.
Me, you're a Welsh accent lover.
Was that a Welsh accent stroke a drunk Spanish guy?
I don't know. Hold on.
So team news, guys. I don't know if you've I know Dave's in it because we were in a couple of bits early. 4 changes. So out goes Trippier, Mount, Saka, and the other one. Sterling.
I thought Saka was one of our better players, to be honest.
Yeah, and in comes.
Then again, against US there, I don't remember much because it was that shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. To be fair, I don't think any of us remembered anything because it was utter rubbish. And then he's brought in Walker. Who else he's brought in? He's brought in Henderson. He's brought in Foden and Rashford.
Foden, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Rashford. I think Rashford is a flash in the pan player. It can either be brilliant or it can be shit. Rashford. Henderson, I think he's brought Henderson into fucking a bit of heart. One thing, he's got a fucking heart, hasn't he?
Well, he's got a good engine as well, and I think what he'll do is he'll shore up that midfield and let hopefully the attackers attack.
Well, hopefully they do fuck all against the USA, did they?
No, it's
Kane.
Kane's playing, yeah.
Like, I heard he was injured, but
BJB said, "Is Southgate out yet? Not unless he's getting his own taxi, I wouldn't think, because I don't think the FA will ever sack him."
No.
I think Henderson's a good choice today. He'll get in there and he'll get stuck in. We need somebody who can put the boot in as well, don't we?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because these little taffy fucking leak eaters, they'll be coming after us tonight. They'll be wanting us, and that's it. So just give them
They want to kick 10 colours of shit out of us, don't they?
Oh yeah.
So here we go. What is your ideal score in this game? Obviously, I think we can lose but still go through. But we can't. If we lose by more than 4 goals and somebody else wins, then we can go out. So we're basically safe unless we absolutely fucking collapse.
Say we collapse. I don't think Wales have got the capability of scoring 4 against us or winning by 4 goals. I think they've got the capability of beating us.
Yep.
But not by that margin. But realistic score, I think this is going to be either a 0-0 or a fucking 1-0. Either way, the 1-0, I don't know.
I've got a feeling, I don't know about you, Dave. I've got a feeling there's goals in this.
6-0.
To Wales.
Fucking anybody.
The errors and everything in this.
Take it piss against the run. I said 6-0. I was nearly right, weren't I?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's the closest you've come.
30-0. Fucking hell.
Let's go for a world record.
I don't want to see this, obviously, but probably England to lose 3-0 and Bale miss a penalty in the last kick of the game, and then Iran win.
If we're going to lose, that's the idea where you want to lose, Dave.
That'd be funny, yeah. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I think we'd all be disappointed, though, if we lost 3-0 either way, don't we? Especially when Iran dicked him.
Yeah.
Disappointed, but not surprised, I think.
Can I just change the subject? No, not change the subject, but change the team. Has anyone been watching the Dutch side? How shit are the Dutch looking?
I watched the Senegal versus Ecuador game, which was actually quite interesting.
Yeah, it looked well. Senegal won 2-1, didn't they?
Yeah, I felt a bit.
We're playing Senegal next, aren't we?
Yeah, if we finish top of the league, we play Senegal. If we finish second, then obviously we play the Dutch.
Do you know what? I'd be more frightened of playing Senegal than playing Dutch the way the Dutch.
Personally, I want us to finish second in the group, because if we get through to the next game and we win that, I'm away on the 10th, so I won't be able to watch it. So I've got personal interest in finishing runner up.
You know what? I think there's going to be some that we play Dog and Duck second 11 or something. Oh.
Yeah. Sid Canner says evening. I want to get to something before the game starts, because there was a question asked on BBC One by Gary Lineker, and I thought it was the most ridiculous question I've ever seen asked on television. I want your thoughts on it. And the question was: is Gareth Bale the greatest British player in history?
No.
Why is the big-eared twat asking that? Who's paid him to ask that?
Who would you class as the greatest British player in history? When you say British, you can have Welsh, English, Republic of Ireland, can't you? Because they're part of British Empire. And would I say Wales?
Well, be in there. I would think there are probably 10 players in history that are better than Gareth Bale.
First start, David Beckham. We've got to put up there. Yeah. Paul Gascoigne. For me, well up there. George Bestman. George Bestman, Northern Ireland. We can't have him, can we?
Kenny Dalglish.
Kenny Dalglish, yeah. Alan Hansen.
Yeah. It was a ridiculous question for me.
Michael Owen went in his prime. Robbie fucking Farrell in his prime.
Yeah, there's a whole load of them. There's a whole load of people who are better than fucking Gareth Bale. I mean,
don't get me wrong.
He's been playing golf in Real Madrid for 4 fucking years. Yeah. More chance of him making the top fucking golf.
Don't get me wrong. Gareth Bale's a class player, but he's past it now, hasn't he?
Oh, he was past it fucking years ago.
Yeah, but
Mardias, Like, when you're talking of, I don't know, the greatest British players or whatever, he was
Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer sat there.
Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer. Ian Rush.
Yeah.
Ian Rush was
a big nose fucker.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but a phenomenal player.
Great striker. Great striker.
Adrian Morley, how you doing? I like Adrian. We had some banter over the years. Fell out a few times, but a decent bloke. Oi, big dossers. Get up, lads. Hope you're all well. And up to England tonight, fellas. Go on, mush.
I'm not worried about this game. I'm feeling a bit. I'm feeling a bit worried.
Yeah.
There he is. Is everyone up to speed on? Not speed. Is everyone on the same page? Yeah, I've got Slabhead in the middle of the screen now.
Yeah, right in the middle with his massive nut.
Yeah. Has anyone seen that Jack Whitehall going in Blair's dressing room?
No.
They're thinking of putting Jack. He said they're thinking of putting Harry Maguire up front, so because it's that sunny and that hot, everyone can hide behind his fucking head and keep it shade.
I can't believe they're doing this at the moment. Look, they're showing you pictures of fucking Harry Maguire doing the basics of fucking defending, and now he's passed the ball. That is the basics. You don't want it's tackling and fucking tracking back and not losing a player. They're the fucking ones that you want, not him just fucking heading a ball and just kicking it. Fuck me, he's fucking useless.
Apart from that, Mark says George Best is the best player this country ever had, bar none. Just ask anyone who saw him play. Forget his troubles.
Yeah, because I said Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland belongs to Britain, so he classes.
Yeah, I obviously.
It's a shame. He was. I don't know. It wasn't a shame for Northern Ireland, but it was a shame for that he played for Northern Ireland because he'd have made England fucking amazing, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he was a phenomenal player. Absolutely phenomenal.
Just loved his fucking bird. He loved the beer and his fucking prostitutes and.
What he did, he loved his life, didn't he? That's
he
what
loved it to the fullest, didn't he? Right to the end.
BJB says he's using iPlayer, so he's going to be about 10 minutes behind. I watched the game on 4K on iPlayer, and it was about 6-7 minutes behind. It was ridiculous.
It's pointless, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like when we watched the first game around. Dave, you were in conservatory, weren't you, Dave?
Yeah.
And you were like, you were still watching Euro 2021.
It's not that. If you watch anything on 4K or anything, and you sat there and you're watching it, all of a sudden your phone pings, and it's like, well, is that over with then? Because he fucking told me what's happened.
You know what I've done again here? I keep forgetting. Is it on BBC, isn't it?
Yeah, so 115, and it was on Sky.
I keep forgetting I've got BBC HD. I know.
I can't watch television. It's like watching in Vaseline if it's not on HD. I get the real ump.
Do you know what, Scott? My eyes are that shocking. It makes no fucking difference.
It makes no difference at all.
What number is it? 155. I can't find it. I'm on crime.
If you've got Sky, it's 115. Luke says BVM and Chris are in the wrong spot. Sort it out. Hang on. BVM and Chris.
I'm in fucking Loughborough. Where the fuck do you want me to be?
I don't get why that made a difference, I'll be honest. But yeah, they're going on the
other ones.
The badge, the profile picture.
Oh yeah, I hadn't even noticed that.
Yeah. I can't find it. Fuck, have they took it off? Has Lou secretly downgraded my fucking Sky package?
Got rid of it, mate. Got rid of it.
Well, I don't mind it. I can still watch it. It don't matter to me either way. I can't see his fucking shit anyway. So
Jeff Hurst.
Jeff Hurst. Is that Jeff Hurst to think it's all over? It is now.
Yeah. BVM has to be the top of the pyramid. We can't on here, unfortunately. It's like an upside down one. What are you doing now?
Pyramid.
Yeah, and what's it backwards? Dim rip.
What the fucking hell's UHD?
Ultra HD's 4K. That's what I was watching the other game in the other day, and it was very clear. Didn't make the fucking game any better. It was rubbish.
But have you seen these things like these adverts? When they put an advert on the TV and it'll say, look at this telly, it's fucking brilliant. The picture's the best ever. And you're thinking, well, hold on, I'm watching it on my TV. Why do I need to go and buy that fucking thing, you fucking idiot? Why? You don't work out, does it? Fucking twats.
It's pissing me off now. I didn't find this HD channel.
It's not that right. Oh, it's like having them in your living room. Well, like watching wrestling. I don't want Hulk Hogan in my fucking front room, thanks.
No. Don't dare.
Mine's 115, my HD channel on BBC.
It's funny that, because I told you that about 5 minutes ago.
You said 155.
I said 115.
My ears must be.
I don't know your eyes, mate. Your ears are knackered as well.
No wonder I don't fucking Dave HD and fucking Alibi and shit, wasn't it?
The co-hosts in.
Big ears.
Get out of it. Scratching down my back, you sod. Try Sky Glass. Oh, I'm not doing that. That's an absolute rip-off, Sky Glass.
That's just. It's just.
Ow! Isn't it? Shit out. Just straight down my back with bloody claw.
Like all these saying, oh, get this TV. It's £100 more, but it's smart TV. Well, get a fucking an old PlayStation. That makes it a smart TV or a fucking.
That's fucking smart. When I get up in the morning, it made me a cup of tea, is it?
Where's it fuck? It'll wake you up, but it won't fucking make you a cup of tea.
You're fucking smarter if you don't spend the money on it, ain't you?
That's it. I like I said, the thing is, my TV now is a smart TV. Well, I've had it about fucking 3 years, but it was fucking cheaper than a normal telly.
Say hello.
Right, I want to go and get a beer. What's he fucking doing?
You go. Stop here. You actually get new vegan virtual milk.
Fucking hell.
Those curved TVs in there. I've got a curved TV upstairs. They were rubbish.
Do you know? I've heard if you sit at a certain angle, you can't see the cunt.
Yeah, it is. It's the viewing angle from it, or the colours completely wash out.
What's the point now?
I bought it because it was a new thing.
You know what? And how many people have been guilty of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
PlayStation 5s for kids. How many people bought a PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One and stuff because the first come out? I mean adults. I don't mean kids. I mean fucking adults. It took me 18 months to get hold of a PlayStation 5 for Connor.
It's the price of the games. I mean, I don't play the place on my PS4, so the price of the games on the PS5 is scandalous.
Well, I was looking at it. What for Connor's birthday? He wanted a Star Wars game, and it was the cheapest one. It was £35. But even the FIFA, the old FIFA now, because the new FIFA's out, even that was like 50 fucking quid still.
Here you go. Get down. Get down, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just scandalous. I mean, it's almost as bad as the Switch, where their games are still like 50 quid each. I don't get it.
Do you know what? I've got Kieran a Switch. I think we bought it 2 years ago.
Mm.
And, I've got that. I didn't know I paid this subscription until I saw my bank statement the other week. I think it's $6.99. It's a Nintendo Switch, but I looked on it, and I've got to be honest. I was on it for about 4 hours the other night.
Yeah,
every single SNES game was on it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, and you can play it because you bought the subscription. Like, fuck me, I had 4 or 5 hours of fun on it. Looking playing Exhaust Eating the old fucking Mario Kart and stuff. Fuck me, brilliant.
Jamie T says, sorry if we've answered this. What's your predictions? Chris has gone to 34-0. I think Dave's going for a low score draw or a 0-0.
Yeah, I'm fucking bothered.
And I think England will win. I think maybe 2-1.
Yeah, look.
You know what was saying about Bale?
Kane should have said to him then, "Fuck off." Don't care.
You say about Bale. Bale will score a fucking 35-yard fucking free kick like he always does against us, the cunt.
Yeah. Are you staying for the next game, England game? When's the next? If we win tonight, it's Sunday, isn't it? I think we play.
Is that when you're aware?
If we win the group, it's Sunday. If we don't, it's Saturday, I think.
And when you're aware,
my dog's got. Don't you offend him. Go on, England. I'm shitting here now, says Brad. Oh, I've lost all the comments. Where are they gone?
He's right, though. He's right there. Brad's right. So what Dave's right. It is there. They've got fuck all to lose.
Right.
There's no pressure on them. Half of their players play Premier Championship and fucking, I think a couple in League One, don't they?
Yeah.
We've got nothing to lose. Us lot, we've got everything to lose.
Yeah.
But this is what being in the Premier League and everything is about. Relishing these moments and taking it by the scruff of the neck and stamping on these and putting them out the misery.
And I think that's why he's got Henderson in there.
Yeah.
Because like you say, Henderson will fucking nut you to get the ball, won't
he? He's a breaker, isn't he? He breaks up play and he can play as well. He's a good player. I mean, what the fuck is that haircut about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Another game.
I rate that last.
6-0. This should be a 6-0 win. We should embarrass these, and that should be it. Just nothing. There should be nothing.
Dave, why have you jinxed it?
Well, because I don't know. I'm not jinxing it. I'm just saying how it fucking should be. We should be doing these.
On paper, it should be over at half time.
Brian Clough said that, didn't he? Unfortunately, we play on grass.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, of course, yeah. Anyway, I'll go for a quick splash. I'll be back in a second. Just in time for Wales to score the quickest ever World Cup fucking goal.
Brad says 2-0 to England. Adrian Morley says hello to Mark. Bale versus Kane. And we're off.
Oh, Harry Maguire's done ahead. Is that? No, it weren't Harry Maguire, were it? Surely I've got these glasses on. And I'm up and down like that.
What are we supping tonight, Scotty? I'm on the very Welsh Francis Carner, Adrian. You should be a pundit on BBC.
Who?
You, Dave.
Me?
Yeah.
Fucking one on me.
No. Well, they might, but it would last about 30 seconds before they cut the mic off.
Yeah, one of them big hooks.
yeah. Off those straight off.
Come here, you fat bastard.
Hello, Mike. How you doing, buddy? He's going for 4-0.
And say, you're a cunt.
Mike's going for 4-0 Wales. Block him. And Luke reckons if Scotland will win 3-0. I think that's a fair assessment, to be fair. They could do.
And Ali McCoy will get the first goal.
Yeah, or Archie Gemmell.
Yeah.
Some fuckers just put a sausage video out. Sausage goals? What the fuck is sausage goals?
Iceland, mate. I fucking saw them today and I was fucking gobsmacked. I was like, fucking getting them all.
More Welsh shot down the throat.
You know what, my love?
Well, we're 1 minute 34 seconds in and nothing's happened.
Slabhead's got the ball.
Slabhead's got the ball and he's found one of his players again, Dave. Staggering.
Yeah. Outstanding.
That'll be highlight. That'll be defender of the year at World Cup, that Dave.
Yeah, it will. It will be fucking defender of the tournament.
Mark's put, it's in Welsh on the BBC Wales. Sadly, Bale can't even speak English, let alone Welsh.
We're playing a bit higher up. Even fucking Tyrannosaurus Pickford's out his fucking box.
Are you watching both games? Dave was going to watch the other game for a laugh. But to be fair, I think all of us will agree that the three of us are of an age where watching two games at once is probably a physical impossibility.
No, that's if you don't. That's guaranteed. If you don't have epilepsy, to give it you.
Yeah, and try and do this as well. Try to watch two games and talk to this. I'd have a stroke by the end of the evening.
Nice.
Like the Euro, Scott, when we decided to do the game after, and we're both munted.
Oh, I was absolutely hammered. Absolutely hammered.
And a sober decision would be, no, don't do it.
Well, was it Ukraine against someone, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was Ukraine. It was the game right after, weren't it?
Yeah, Adam was on as well, wasn't he? And it was like absolute carnage. Hello, Benjamin. How you doing, buddy? I've got a feeling England will go for this. I think. Why would you not want to? You want to go into. You go into the. You want to go into the. You want to go into the knockout stages full of momentum, don't you? You don't want to. Oh, we've nicked a draw.
Yeah.
Well, let's face it. Apart from, is it Portugal have won 2 games?
Yeah.
There's nobody really outstanding, and I've not been watching it. All I've been doing is watching the highlights on the 3 minutes at the end of every game.
France have played well.
France is the team, isn't it? France have played well.
Brazil. Who did Brazil play the other night? It was someone. It was someone that should have beat very, very convincingly, and it didn't.
Let me go back and have a look.
They won 2-0, I think.
I watched that as well.
Yeah, Rich Larson or something. He scored 2, didn't he? That twat at Spurs. Where are you going? You start barking, I'm going to kick you right in the arse.
I don't think you should speak to June like that.
Ah.
She'd probably be worried if you didn't.
Brazil, Switzerland.
Then again, Switzerland aren't a bad side, really, but they're not world beaters, are they?
No. Mark's like, Croatia will win it. Oh, if they win a grand. So he's obviously got them in the old sweepstake. I usually pick the one that's gone for. I mean, Qatar. I mean, what shit, aren't they?
Yeah, well, you've lost that bet. They're out, aren't they already? The first nation to host the World Cup not to win a game.
Yeah,
I don't think they're expected to, though, were they?
No.
I tell you what surprised me is I know they're out, and I know that I don't think they've won a game, have they yet? But I thought Canada, that young lad that plays for Canada.
They played. The team that have surprised me in not a good way, the Germans, because they're bottom of their group, aren't they?
Honest to God, it's like every World Cup. There's always one team you think they're going to win it, and they do shit. I honest to God, the surprise to me is how shit they've played is Holland. But then again, am I going back in time thinking they've still got Burkamp, fucking Overmars, fucking Van Basten?
I think we're all guilty. I think we're all guilty out there, guys. Where we watch these. We're all of a similar age. Where certain countries have always had that stigma at a World Cup. You've got Brazil, you've got Argentina, Germany, the Dutch, all of these, and then when they don't quite bring the team, you've got Belgium that are probably a bit over the hill now as well, and it's the game's moved on slightly, and they've not moved with it.
It's you know what I mean. I remember watching that goal by Van Basten.
Oh, that was a fantastic goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, to me that seems like yesterday, but.
Yeah.
And again, I watched. Was it on now? I think it's on Sky actually. It's the Italian 90 thing,
right?
And,
it was a fantastic World Cup.
That for me in my lifetime, the first World Cup I ever watched proper was the '86 in Mexico. And
I saw some of '86. I didn't see a lot of it because obviously it was on stupid o'clock.
Yeah. And I was 10 years old, and and then obviously the main one for me is Italian 90. That will always stick in my head because that's the first real World Cup I sat and watched it all. And I mean, I even sat there as a kid watching. I even watched like the fucking South Korea versus fucking whatever team they were playing.
I'm the same. I loved Italian 90, but I actually took a month off to watch the Japan World Cup, Japan and South Korea, because obviously they were on in the morning, a bit slightly different to this, but they're on in the morning. So you get up 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. So you can watch 4 games during the day, and it was fucking brilliant.
No wonder you used to text him all the fucking while then, getting up at them times.
Sid says, I want England to win just to piss off some Welsh twat whose name I can't quite remember.
Do you know, just going back to the thing where you're saying about we all expect a country to do well, we expect this and we expect that. I don't know whether it's down to we expect them to do this. I think it's the smaller teams catching up. I think it's like the Leicester City. It's the Leicester City winning the Premier League. You know, teams weren't expecting it. And I think now the smaller clubs, the smaller national teams as well, they're getting foreign managers in who have got an idea on how to coach, how to set the players up. They'll pick a player out. And because they know they're not going to win anything, they have got nothing to lose. But they can actually put their best players and upset and drop players and do what they want to do and make their teams better for that individual game. And this is where we can't compete with that. You know,
I think we touched on this on the last game. Was like, take Turkey for instance. In our lifetime, when we were little lads,
bit dry.
Yeah, a bit dry. But when we were lads, if we drew Turkey, you're like, that's fucking 6-0.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't 6 or 8-0, he's through. Ah.
He's thinking about fucking free school dinners, that twat.
Well, to be fair, he didn't get it any past his nose.
No.
But it's and I think you're absolutely right. I think the other nations have caught up.
Yeah.
So there are no easy games in international football.
No, there ain't really. Not like this, anyway. Not. I mean, you are at the World Cup, ain't you? So.
And this is an absolute case in point. We played Wales 20 years ago, 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't, you'd be like, that's a shit result.
Sack him.
And in my lifetime, I think that started, and we'll go back to Italian 90 now, where Cameroon got into the Italian 90 and everyone expected them to get hammered. And they were brilliant.
Well, did they beat was it Argentina? They beat in the first game or something?
I saw that. They got to quarter. We beat them in quarterfinals, didn't we, England?
Yeah.
And it was close. It was 3-2.
Was close.
Come on, it's Foden, got it. Go on.
Roger Miller, weren't he dancing around the flag?
Roger Miller, fucking brilliant.
Roger Miller's on fucking piss.
Matt Hatter, more than welcome, mate.
Unless Wales win 4-0. But I can't see that happening, can you?
No. To be fair, Wales are going further back. I know we've just passed the ball back now, but Wales are going deeper and deeper, aren't they? We're pushing onto them.
Yeah, Uruguay won the first ever World Cup. It was in Uruguay, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think there was only about 3 teams in it.
Mark Slight is about to really annoy Dave by saying Southgate is a great manager.
A manager of what, though? Because it ain't fucking football.
McDonald's?
I won't even put him in there. I've told you, I won't even let him coach Belton Villa.
Interesting stat from Mark, which is Wales and England have played each other 103 times in 143 years. 14 wins to Wales, 68 wins to England. I'm assuming the rest are draws.
Yeah. I think I've seen Oldham, right? I know it's nothing to do with fucking World Cup. Oldham in the FA Vars trophy now, you know, because they're in non-league, and I'm sure Colville Town are in that same draw.
Yeah, they probably are, mate.
So
a lot of the local clubs around here are in the Vars.
That means the Premier League team could actually play Colville Town in a game or so.
Now, in an hour's time, Dave, if you said to Chris, a lot of these teams are in the Vars, he'd be fucking looking in his Vars over there. See where they are in it.
But I've had no interest since I gave up Buckfast.
Give it up. As if it was a life choice.
It had to be, isn't it?
I'm going to go grab a beer.
What's going off now, Chris? We're not pushing on so much.
I don't know, David. Are we frightened or what?
I think we need a goal, mate.
When I was a kid playing football at school or my local team, he always said never pass the ball across your own fucking box.
Yeah.
And he just did. Why? Well, actually, when I first started playing football, there were no back pass rule either.
Yeah, he couldn't pick it up.
Yeah, you could pick it up. I was a goalkeeper most of the time. Right, we got a free kick.
He played for that.
Yeah. That was nowhere but ball, was it?
He should have scored that, shouldn't he?
Yeah. He should have dinked that. He should have hit that there now and dinked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, he's playing against Mr. Ward there in goal, who's Leicester goalkeeper. So can we have a bit of credit, please, for the keeper?
No.
I take it you like him then.
Who? Danny
Mr.
Ward? I don't know, really.
Yeah, got no feelings either way.
No.
He's not Casper Schmeichel, is he?
What are you doing now? Oh, hello. Yeah, thank you. Right, my second bottle of the Welsh staple of Franciscana.
Go on.
Hello.
Volley it, smack it, hit it, bang it, dickhead.
What are you doing? No, off the table. Off the table.
What's that? You got some child problems there, Scott.
Yeah, the co-host just isn't behaving.
No, you might as well have got Ellen
Greaves there.
We got Ellen Chamberlain, but they're more fucking here. It'd be easy to fucking handle.
Fucking
love Greaves. He one's a fucking pisshead, and the other one you can't understand what they're saying.
Which one's which?
Do you know what? Going back to my heyday of football when I was a kid, St. and Greavesy was like staple Saturday football.
Yeah, well, wasn't it?
Jimmy Greaves was one funny man on St. and Greavesy, wasn't he? Very, very funny.
It's a funny old game. Jimmy Hill.
Yeah, Jimmy. I couldn't stand Jimmy Hill.
Yeah, my granddad said he hated him. He said he looked like the devil with that chin.
Go on, Forden. Go on. What are you doing? Just get on it. It's gonna be a nil. There's gonna be another fucking 0-0 draw. I'm gonna get mashed and not fucking remember it.
Yeah, nothing. Not a thing ever. What are you doing now? Here you go.
You know what? The other day, I very, very nearly went on fucking Amazon and bought a blow up thing for the side of me.
Blow what?
A blow up sheep for the side of me.
A what?
A blow up sheep.
A blow up sheep.
I thought twice about it. I thought, I don't really need to spend 15 quid on something I'll never ever use again. It'd be funny though, wouldn't it?
I've got an address you can send it. Isn't Jimmy Hill? Hugo, off it. Isn't Jimmy Hill a snooker player?
No.
No.
He's fucking dead.
Hugo, get down. What are you doing? What?
Oh, that's not a bad price. Pizza Bar UK. Drinking that's one filtered, 12 bottles for a tenner. That's fucking not bad, that.
Ain't that.
Cheers, people. Did I like it? I can't remember.
I do like
Stella. Better than the actual Stella, didn't we?
I liked it on the keg. I don't think I liked it in bottle.
The keg is better.
Yeah.
The keg is definitely better than the bottle.
Well, we got a free kick, lads. What's that? Yeah.
I've gone back to USA again. I'm not watching the fucking thing.
Yeah, we're about 25 yards out. The goal. I'm
going to go back to my younger days where every time I went for a piss, someone scored. So let's see if it works.
That's just his bladder.
Yeah. I've got the
bladder. I've
got the bladder of a fucking baby.
It sounds like he farted. It was letting some air out. I don't know what's going on there.
Balloon, weren't it?
So we got one of who's number 5? Foden, yeah.
Yeah, Foden's 4. Is it no? Rice.
No. Rice. Okay. So he's eyeing it up. It's got to be about 30 yards.
Something like that.
No, 25 yards, something like that.
Well, it ain't going to matter.
Well, I don't think it's going in.
He's going to slip this over to fucking Maguire, who's going to twat it over.
Go on. Oh, what's the fucking point?
Well, close. Weren't I?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, look, Maguire, they're getting in my way. Look, I can't jump. You fucking fathead twat. All over him, wanker. They've been
That's a corner. Did you see the Ronaldo goal last night?
What, the one that's...
So they've now actually confirmed he didn't touch it, which anybody with half of eyesight could have seen. The ball never changed trajectory, so it wasn't his goal.
It did, yeah. It didn't even touch his fucking hair.
No, the ball didn't change trajectory at all, unless it was an eyelash.
Well, I didn't know that they took it off him, but I did this morning. When they said Bruno Fernandes scored 2 goals.
Uptown Fun.
And
go on, chase it down then.
Oh shit!
Go on.
Oh, put your foot in it.
No fucking balls, is there? Mark Slate says, Maguire kept us in it. I actually thought Maguire played very well on Friday. He did have a very good game. He's what?
He's found another England player. Well done.
That's why he got man of the match, because he found 4 the other night. He was very clever.
Yeah.
did he get no, he didn't get man of the match, did he?
Well, to be fair, there wasn't a lot to pick from.
No, to be fair, we're on the US. But then again, this is where I think I was touching on tonight. A country that's as big as USA, why can they not pick 11 or 22 players that are world class? There's sure to God there must be.
Because I would have hazarded a guess that most of the players that are any good at sport either do
rounders,
or fucking ice hockey.
You're right there. You're right there chewing my chair.
Also, I don't think there's the money in it, is there, in America? Than
no, they're probably.
I think also most of the because they get scholarships, don't they, in America? So they get scholarships to play football, baseball, the silly fucking basketball thing, which is 130.
Yeah, basketball. There's all that, isn't there?
Yeah, so I don't know if there's scholarships in soccer.
And let's face it, they're never going to be world champions, are they? So why do it? I mean, America only play games in America that are world games in
the World Series in their own country.
Yeah. It's not really, you know.
Well, they're out wide. Come on, out on the right.
You would think they'd be quite decent at rugby, wouldn't you? But
it's only American football without the pads, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. You take the pads off them, they're fucking gonna.
Yeah, they just their spine shatter. Go on, keep going. Turn left. Get it in. Go on, get it in.
Wales, man. Go on.
Oh.
To be fair, that weren't meant for him, was it? That's why it didn't fucking land at him right.
Right, whoever that is, have a crack. Shoot.
Go on, that's it. Out on the right. Get it in.
No fucker in there. Harry Kane fucking pouncing around with his fucking £500,000 fucking watch on. Why's got his One Love armband on? I thought they were all going to fucking tell FIFA to fuck off and do it.
Why are they wearing it?
Did you see
this all virtue signalling bollocks? None of them have got any balls about them.
The only person that showed any balls is the bloke that ran on with the flag the other day.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Yeah, last night. That was brilliant, wasn't it?
Apparently, he's been freed.
Yeah, free on the top of a building tied to a chair?
He hasn't got any arms now, but he's free.
You know.
I've had a can of Huckerback from Salt. That's a nice beer. Big bottle of Camden Hells. What next? Northern Monk Faith. Or Faith's a nice beer, Ben, to be fair.
Can I tell you a little story while this is just... Hang on, let's just watch this free kick.
No, I'm gonna mute you. Just one story. That's fine.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go on in, Chris.
It's a quick one, honest.
Yeah. Go on in.
Hang on, wait till these. Oh, Right, I'll tell it now because not going to do anything. Not going to fucking do anything. A friend of mine, he lived in Saudi Arabia a few years ago, and a woman he knew, she had a radio stolen out of her kitchen, and when the police went to her, they said to her, right, you need to be very specific. Which hand did he get the radio with?
Wow. Okay.
And they said you have to be very specific. Obviously, he lost that fucking hand, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I would have said it's the wife's.
Yeah, she grabbed it with her fucking neck.
Took it with his fucking teeth. Oh. You're all right, my love.
Was that knocked him out?
Well, it was right on the top of his head, wasn't it?
Ah, the fucking pussy.
That for a player of Rashford's talent, he should be burying that.
He took the shot too. He sat on it too long.
Yeah,
he should have done that about a fucking half a second earlier.
Yeah, he should have opened it up.
See, you're saying that sat here on a settee or on a chair or sat on shit house where Dave probably got.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's easy for us to say that, but
yeah, look, we're all sort of late 40s, mid 50s men. Let's be honest, probably past the prime of our lives, telling these young lads how to kick a fucking ball round.
They're running right pitch in this fucking heat, and yet we're telling them, oh, you should have fucking done that half a second earlier. I got up in the middle of the night to take a piss and got cramp. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But to be fair, if I go down with a cramp, I'm not getting a fucking magic sponge out in the middle of the night, mate.
No. I'm lying on the floor with my foot up radiator like that.
If I've got cheers, lads.
Yeah, cheers.
And if I catch myself on that child gate that keeps Hugo downstairs, I don't roll up the fucking hallway for about 3 bounces to make myself feel better.
What happened to him then? He went down with the head injury. What up with him? Is he still on?
Yeah.
Dead?
Don't know.
I think the best one for me the other week was my boiler is right over the washing machine. And obviously we had a bit of problem with it, the pressure going on the boiler. So Lou had opened the fucking cupboard door. I was getting shit out of the washer. I stood up and I fucking stop. Bang! And I did throw myself up kitchen floor and roll around a bit. Fucking brilliant. Riot.
Wanda did that. And she's got this habit of opening doors in the kitchen and leaving them. And then what she'll do, she'll bend down into the tumble dryer or something, and she'll come up and she'll catch her head on the point of the fucking door. Every time I go in there and there's a door open, I'm like fucking shutting it because I'm just thinking how she's not killed herself is beyond me.
But they're fucking brilliant. But the best one for me is
you can't.
Yeah, I can. I lived in a caravan and I had this cupboard. And I mean, it's like the door was like
fell over.
Solid wood. This door.
Hello.
And one of the hinge at the top had gone, but Josh had not told me the other hinge had gone. He just basically gone like that and put the door back on.
Fuck it.
Magnet. So I went to get a DVD, opened the door, and it fucking sizzled me like that. And that's the only time I've ever banged my head on anything where blood trickled down my face.
Imagine England get to the final winning the last minute of extra time. Slabhead bangs a header in the far post. The absolute
fucking goal.
His own goal.
Do you know what I've watched? I've not watched every game, but I've watched quite a few games, and I mean just by it being on and doing other things, I've not seen a fucking great side yet.
It's been a very mediocre World Cup.
It's wrong time of year, isn't it? When all said and done, I haven't watched any. Apart from these games with you, I've not watched any of it. And the 3 minutes of highlights.
And do you know what, Dave? If they can stick the highlights in 3 minutes, what does that fucking tell you?
Well, exactly. I can't. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, isn't it?
All them athletic highlights on YouTube last more than 3 minutes. They get fucking twatted every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Spain have looked good. I'll give you that. I mean, them and the French are the only two teams.
Yeah. The Spain when they won 7-0. Because I remember before the game they said they got a really young side, hadn't they? And they said they don't know where all the goals are going to come from. They won 7-0. It was like, well, there you go. And then was it 1-1 against Germany, didn't they?
Yeah. It's been a boring World Cup. I don't disagree. It's not been the best World Cup.
Tom Daley.
He does actually, doesn't he? That's why he's diving.
Oh, did he dive? That weren't a yellow card he gave him then. That was 9.3.
My beer choice more interesting than this. Faith Northern Monk. Yeah, it's a bit. I mean, you didn't have to get something. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a late challenge, that weren't it?
Inexperience, I think you mean, Chris.
Yeah, probably, Dave.
That's the one. Iran looked like a good team. Well, if you got your eyes closed.
If you ain't had your eyes gouged out in Iran.
I didn't even know the score of the Iran game until and Wales game until you WhatsApped it, Scott, and said 2 stoppage. What was it? What you put? 2 stoppage goals.
Yeah. 2 goals. 2 goals. No, they had. There was 10 minutes injury time, and they scored in the 8th and 10th minute of them. It was fucking brilliant.
So if we don't beat Wales now, after they actually, technically lost to Iran, playing less minutes than we played against Iran,
yep.
Then there's something fucking wrong.
There's something fucking wrong anyway.
Well, we know that, Dave, but we're trying. We're trying
to play devil's advocate.
Is that a drinking game?
Yeah.
It fucking might be after this, Dave, yeah. Oh, fuck. I thought we were going to land right at his feet. I was going to say, smash it.
What side's the other game on? Do we know?
2.
BBC 2. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll just have a look. I'll see what score that is.
Who's that, Iran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
0-0 as well.
Iran, was that Iran, USA?
Yeah.
What
0-0. What was that?
What the fuck?
Fucking bad.
That was like, when you're falling over and your legs go quicker and you're leaning forward and you can't stop yourself. That's what that were.
Do you know what that was? That was a centre half cross.
That was fucking awful. Don't clap him.
The thing is, why if it's a centre half, why the fuck is he up there?
Well, to be fair, he's got nothing to do at the back. He's got nothing to do back there, has he? Really?
It shouldn't be in the final third, should he? Really? You know what I mean? That's why you've got fucking midfield. You've got wingers.
Remember that goal Tony Adams scored against Everton the season when he came back after smashing his Sierra up and putting it in a wall and being pissed all the while. And he played and the Arsenal won the league and he broke through and scored the final goal.
I remember that. I like Tony Adams.
I've read his I haven't read many books.
I've read his autobiography. He was a manager down here for a little while. Fucking rubbish.
Yeah, he can't manage. But
he started at Weymouth, didn't he? Manager.
I don't know. Should have
I'm sure Weymouth Town got him as manager, and that's what he's. So what was it, manager at Portsmouth?
Yeah.
He's manager of fucking England at the moment.
You know what? I think fucking Georgian Zippy could be manager of fucking England.
I played a drinking game the other night when Scott reviewed the Snickers beer. Every time he said brown liquid, I drank a can of beer. I don't remember the rest of the night. There's a story behind that.
Did you get some of them beers then, Scott?
What's that?
There was beers.
Yeah, I mean, we went into the brewer's tap and there was fuck's sake, and they had 4 of them. So I had a couple while I was in there. Came home and reviewed the Snickers one. It's all right. They're not there. Look, they're a bit of fun, and
Is it like it is? It's like when we all got the Ron Seal fucking beer.
Yeah. Don't take it seriously.
It's a
fucking
gimmick.
beer, man.
It's like you say, it's a bit of fucking different to the norm. Why not? I think that Ron Seal beer, I think it cost me about fucking £6 with delivery. I'd never buy that. I'd never spend that on a fucking can of beer, but
it's we could all
be fun, like you said, weren't it?
Total receptions. We had one for the wedding.
I have no idea what that means. There's a few
Americanization of shit in it.
Oh.
Get up, you fucking.
Where do you think Maguire goes where Ten Hag sells him?
Stoke.
Oh.
To be fair to Harry Maguire, right? I know I do rip him every time he's on it. And in the right team, in the right setup, I think he is a good player. But I just don't think he fits into the Man United way. And I think that, the other reason why I would go to him is because how he fucking left Leicester. You know, he was like, going.
I'm going to ask you that, Dave. I'm going to ask you that. What did you think of him when he played for Leicester?
Loved him.
I thought he was a good player because he was at Leicester, and you know, Leicester's not a side of world beaters. He did his job. He organised and everything at the back, but just the way he left Leicester wasn't very nice, you know. And I just don't think he's good enough to play for Man United.
Look, I think. Look, let's all be honest here, and other people in the chat. If someone's playing for your team, they're fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
If they leave in a cloud of any
Messiah
controversy, they're the world's biggest arsehole.
Yeah. Who's the Leicester player who went to Chelsea? The little bloke. Oh, I can't remember his.
Oh God, I know what you mean.
He went to Chelsea and he left. He were only at Leicester for one season and he left with dignity. And he comes down Leicester and everybody fucking loves him.
Kante, wasn't it?
Kante, that's it. Yeah, and everybody fucking loves him because he left in the right way.
Yeah. And plus, also, he's a fucking class little player.
Yeah. So
it all
depends. It all depends how you leave a club, isn't it?
Can I let you into a little secret? I had 4 cans before we come on live.
No.
That's why I'm pissing like a fucking racehorse.
I had 2 beers, to be fair. Total receptions, is this talking about how big their houses are? Maguire to Man City, well, it might do. Or Spurs or Chelsea. Kante, I think he's going off, is he? Yeah, I thought he might. Jason Lee played for Forest, but he was rubbish. Every Forest fan tell you that. I remember Jason Lee. Was he the one with the dreadlocks? Jason Lee.
Coconut, pineapple head.
The best one I ever saw was who was it? A long throw in. What is it? I can't remember who it was now. Someone who can hit a cow's ass with a banjo, and they did a spot the ball competition, and they put it on so they got the paper.
What was that, free kick?
Got the paper. They said, put your fucking where your cross is. So I put it on 2 pages further on.
I bet you would, didn't you, Scott?
Probably. Grealish for Rashford at half time.
Grealish. Come on, let's get it right. Grealish.
I was talking to my mate the other day about this fucking game. And I was saying, why doesn't Southgate do a substitute at half time so that when the opposition they have to fucking they have to make changes. They never fucking do a substitution at half time. They wait till the hour mark and then make changes.
60 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it half time. They come out, they say, oh, fucking hell, he's took Rashford off, he's put whoever on, he's put Maddison on. Then they've got to panic, see what formation they're doing, and then make adjustments. Within them 5 or 10 minutes, by the time you got some fucker warmed up, you could have scored 1 or 2.
Yeah. Pizza Boy, old style ales. Not a massive fan of old ales, mate. Not a massive fan. Just don't drink many of them. If you're asking about the best beer I've ever had, That would be something called Yellow Belly by Buxton and Omnipollo, which is a peanut butter imperial stout. Phenomenal. I think it's called Coward. Coward. Go on, out.
Right, move now. Get it gone. Get it gone. Go.
Come on, Rashford. Just fucking
what you're supposed to be good
run it.
Run it. Play it.
Go on. There's no one wide.
Too fucking late. Waste of
fucking wet.
Jesus, fucking wet.
Jesus, fucking. Oh, go on. Oh.
That was further away than we thought, weren't it?
Yeah. On a 2D telly, that looked quite close. Yeah. That's
Richarlison scored one of them the other night, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he shouldn't, Manny. I think if I stand up in a minute, I might be able to catch that.
Yeah. You're speaking about beers. I don't know about you, I don't know about you, Dave, but Scott, I don't know what you think about this. When I went helping my uncle a few weeks ago, I went for a pint with him. Only one because I was in car. And it's like an old working man's club. And they had Thixtons on draft.
Oh, Thixtons. Yeah, Thixtons, right.
Fucking hell, it one of the best fucking beers I'd had. It felt like it tasted like it was just perfect, like cream. I supped it in about 3 minutes flat. And I felt like oh well. Oh no, I still got it. Hit it. Smash it.
Yeah,
Thixtons on draft. Fuck that. Beer. Up there, I used to drink Caffrey's on draft. Fucking hell, that was a beer. Yeah,
Caffrey. I didn't mind Caffrey's actually.
Caffrey's on draft. There was only one pub in Oldham that I'd drink it. In fact, at the time, I think there was only one pub in Oldham that sold it. And we used to, me and my mates, should we go for a Caffrey's? Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Then they fucking ruined it.
Did you ever have Gillespie's?
Fucking Indian takeaway, so yeah, they fucking ruined it.
Never had Gillespie's.
Fucking brilliant drink. I went to watch Elston Town play my team back in the day, and I got absolutely fucking hammered. 10 pints of Gillespie's. I never even went to watch the game. I just sat there drinking the fucking thing.
That was one of the worst international corners I think I've ever seen. It was fucking terrible.
Everything's terrible.
I came in for a fucking shootout. What's going on, Scotty? Rashford is shite.
Like a gangster.
BVM equals Mike.
I know what you're saying there. What you're saying there is that is the Tom Hardy, the gang, the film, isn't it?
What? Oh, fucking hell. Is it?
Fucking how funny is that?
Have you ever seen Legend, Scott?
No.
You've not seen it?
You've got to watch it.
They're going, I come here for a fucking shootout. What do you call that? I got it right. It's a. What has he said there?
I don't know. You've missed it all up, mate. Like a gangster. You're supposed to be gangsters.
Yeah. Oh, like fuck yeah, bro. What are you going to do? Bake me a fucking cake? Who are you, Fanny Craddock?
Calls him a puff, doesn't it? Fucking brilliant.
Benjamin says Thixton's a great beer. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I missed that. Was that gone? Apparently, the USA have scored.
USA, get in the hole.
It is in the hole now. Hello, Eddie. How you doing?
We should be winning this. It's nearly half time. We're still 0-0. It's another Scotland and another fucking US game. What the fuck are we doing while live watching this shit?
Doesn't it? That pitch looked fucking awful. Is it me?
Mm.
It's like your granddad's fucking lawn, but fucking 20 million times bigger, isn't it?
See, I remember. I miss the old days of. And this isn't far off looking at it, but I miss the old days of in the winter when pitches used to cut up and just become a complete fucking mud bath.
Yeah,
it's just absolutely horrendous. Where the ball would just stick. That's when football used to be really good. Because he used to boot the ball. He's through, and all of a sudden the ball just go no, stop.
And back then the balls were like 10 kilo in weight as well.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Sid says, at the other end of the scale, the worst beer I've ever had, it's gone up, was Burton Wood Mild on draft. Fucking putrid. I have a video coming of the worst beers I've ever tried. I just haven't got around to doing it yet.
Is that on it, Scott?
No, it's not actually.
Fucking disappointed.
No, it's the top 10 worst beers I've ever had. I don't think I've got it here actually. I've got to just do the video on it. I have made the list.
Don't give it away, mate.
You just made the list.
What, me myself or the beer?
Dave will know what that means. Yeah, no, it's not on it.
I am surprised you don't fucking hate Stella.
Yeah, but it's not the worst beer I've ever had.
Oh, fuck's
Go on.
sake.
Fuck it, hit it, just smash it. Come on, dickhead.
What fucking hell was that?
Just fucking hit it.
Fuck's sake.
Are we trying to walk the ball in the fucking net?
They ain't going to walk it in. They've got fucking 15 defenders.
You must be making a fortune off of YouTube, Scott. You've even sponsored the World Cup. Anyone notice at Wanda's side on the advertising boards? Yeah.
But you, Scott? I've still not seen it yet.
Have you not? You will.
Right. How many more corners are England going to take where they aim at fucking Slabhead? Every fucking one has gone to him. Free kicks, everything. All towards that big fucking plank. Can't we mix it up a bit?
There's no movement going forward. None.
There's no movement. There's no variety. It's fucking textbook shit.
And you know what, as well? And you know what, Dave? We haven't got a manager that can fucking change it in the second half.
No.
Manager.
Yeah, he will. No, he will. No, he will change it.
In my lifetime, I remember that could do that was Bobby Robson and fucking Terry Venables.
Yeah, but no, he will change it in the second half, but he'll wait quarter of an hour in.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Where's 5 minutes come from?
It's awesome. Twice as Nice is in the top 10, Sid Cannon, of the worst beers I've ever reviewed. Reviewed it twice. Just awful.
And it was twice as nice, 3 times the fucking show.
Twice as fucking shite. It's the only video I've ever done. I reviewed it. I reviewed something else after it. There you go. Wanda was in the top corner. Then top in the middle, Chris.
No, what?
Top middle. Wanda.
Oh fuck! My eyes are gone.
Yeah, I reviewed it. I went and did something else, and it annoyed me.
Not there in the middle of that screen. There was it says Wanda in Arabic, was it?
Yeah, that's one.
Well, there we go. So the lots of time.
Southgate can't change his own pants. Did you tell you'll 0-0 that Southgate? Oh yeah, it's fucking rubbish, isn't he? He needs a multicultural, gender-free committee to make the decision for him. Southgate.
Where do we go though? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from Southgate? Where do we go with the FA as it is?
I think where he's fucking.
Is that a debate for another day?
I was going to say that's a whole live on its own. I think. Where do you go from Southgate and the FA? Oh yeah, it's probably worth doing. To be honest, need a wee.
Because if the FA like what they are, then it's never going to change, is it? We're never going to change.
There's too many fucking idiots in the FA. Just old men.
And look at the team, Dave. You agree? Look at the team we've had from 1990 to the Beckhams and Scholeses and everyone else, and Lampards and Gerrards. At that point we never had a better chance to win a fucking cup.
No, we didn't. We ain't had a better chance, and we never will now. It's that them days are gone because all the other teams are better than us. They're fucking more organised. The worst thing England ever did was win the World Cup in '66 because we just lived with that fucking stigma. If it is a stigma, but you know what I mean. They never.
When does the stigma die? You know what I mean? You look at Uruguay. I think they had 4 stars on the shirt.
Yeah.
So they've won it 4 times, obviously, haven't they? And that's Uruguay. They won't win it this year.
Yeah, but that I suppose, yeah. I mean, but when they were winning it, like you said earlier on, Chris, there weren't really anybody in it, was it? It was a new competition. It weren't. You know, you could say the first 3 or 4 World Cups don't even fucking bother counting. Oh well, at least they didn't go for Harry Maguire that fucking corner, did they?
Doesn't make a difference. Well, it's like I said, we've had so many great sides, better England sides than this.
Yep.
And you know, and I'm going like Euro '96. We didn't even qualify for America, did we?
No.
94.
Euro '96. We should have won Euro '96.
The team we had in Euro '96 was fucking. The team we had in Euro '96 would fucking twat our England team.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. It was the game against the Dutch where they annihilated the Dutch.
Fucking hell. And you know what brilliant? I know it's going to sound awful, but you know what was brilliant with that game is the Dutch scored a goal, didn't they, right at the end of the game?
Yeah.
Which knocked the Scottish out on goal difference. Are you in, kid? Cat's been striking at the door. I've been like that. Right. Listen, I'm going to have to go in the kitchen and my ring pulse fucking failed on my can. I have to get a knife in it and fucking smash the gun.
Yeah, come here. We phone the I was going to say phone the police, but that's not this channel.
No.
Southgate best start laying eggs because he's a chicken. Oh,
Who said that?
that's Eddie, Royal Tankhead Regiment.
Typical fucking army humour.
Sean Dyche for the England job, Dave.
Well, I wanted him down Leicester, but since we've got this new coaching, you know, I'm quite happy. I'm just going to shut the door, mate.
Oh, okay. Roy Keane. I like Roy Keane. Never liked him as a player. I've said this many times on these streams. But as a pundit, not so much as a manager, Roy Keane. I think he just upsets people because he's got very high standards, and when he doesn't see those standards coming back, I think he struggles. 0-0 half time.
Yeah, I agree with you out there, Roy Keane. I would pick Roy Keane. Obviously, I won't pick him first on my team sheet because that means he would be in goal. But I'd have Roy Keane in my starting 11 every fucking time because he's a winner. He don't do none of this. I hate it when you see players who used to play with each other but are in now different teams and they're all shaking hands and hugging each other and laughing. In theory, you cross that white line, you're going into fucking war for your players, your supporters, your club. Yeah. And that's what Roy Keane's about. He fucking don't do none of that shaking hands shit.
I tell you what did it for me with Roy Keane. Never a massive fan of Roy Keane. I've been very clear of that. There was. Did you ever see the documentary he did with Patrick Vieira?
I've seen clips of it.
Mate, go if you ever watched the whole thing, go and watch. Obviously, massive adversaries. Those two. That documentary is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And they both sort of say it from the Arsenal point of view and the Man U point of view, and they discuss all sorts. And at the end, they get to pick their Arsenal team and their Man United team. It's fucking brilliant. Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant. It's on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah. What's YouTube?
I've never heard of it.
I like Roy Keane. I think he's fucking brilliant, and yeah, he's a winner. He you know, and that when he fucking hit Haaland or whatever his fucking name is, fucking hell.
And he's never apologised for it. No. And he's always said, the bloke came out to hurt me, I'm going to hurt him.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's what I like about it. Roy Keane is one of these. He's not one of these who's going to apologise for what he says or does. And that's how life should be at the moment. People should be apologising for fuck all.
And you know what? Have you noticed that Haaland, though, has never once fucking slagged him off?
No, he won't. He'll come and kick him again.
He'll find out where he lives and go around and run him over.
But I don't know if you. I think we touched on this the other game. Roy Keane and fucking Micah Richards.
Micah Richards is great.
They should have their own fucking show.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've broken them up, haven't they? They're on different different sides of the panels. So they're on one's on ITV, one's on BBC. So, someone's fucked up there because those two, because they've got completely different outlooks on life and football in general. They work really, really well together. That I sat and listened to that a lot of that Wembley trip with Roy Keane and Micah Richards, and I think Roy Keane came off brilliantly in that. And he actually turned around to him at one point and said, "It's like fucking, it's like counselling. This. He said, I'm having real good fun here." But I think Roy Keane will always struggle to be a manager because of what he expected as a player, and when he doesn't see that, I think he's always going to struggle.
Yeah, he is.
He's fair. He's a great pundit. But like I said on one, I think I don't know if it was the last game or not. I can't remember. I had a few drinks in the game and shit. Like tonight, to be honest with you. There was a thing where Roy Keane's picking him up for something.
Yeah, that's the Wembley one, the Wembley trip.
Is it the Wembley one? And Mickey Richards' eyes are at corner. He's like that. He said, "Can you see him? He's fucking seething because I'm late."
So he's supposed to pick him up at 10:15. And Roy Keane says 10:15. In my mind, that's 10 o'clock because I'm always fucking early. And then he's arriving at 10:30, and he's getting the real arse on the corner. The people that are that haven't seen it, they're in the chat. Go and look at it. It is really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
But Mickey Richards knows this. He knows this, and he's winding him up.
Yeah,
he's like hiding right corner for 5 minutes. Look at him. He's fucking.
What I like about Roy Keane is that he admits it. He said when Mika first came along on the pundit bullshit, he said I didn't like you. He said, because obviously, and then the best bit of that is like some City fan comes over trying to take photos of them through the window, and like Roy Keane asked this bloke who's at the window, like, "Who do you support?" And he goes, "City," and he just sits back in his chair. He goes, "Oh, for fuck." And he's just like, he said, "Well, just take a picture of him. Go around there and take a picture of him." It's fucking brilliant.
And it's, you know what I mean? I saw a thing. I don't know what it. I think I don't know what it was. It was Gary Neville. I've never liked Gary Neville.
I like him as a pundit.
Yes, he's great as a pundit. And there was a thing. I can't remember what I watched it on. And he said he was in a ground. He said, "I always remember this is because I remember this old guy in the stand saying, because there were me and my brother Phil Neville. We were warming up in corner, and he started singing a song, some around lines of
if the Nevilles play for England, so can I.
Can I? That's it. That's the one. He said, and Scholes, he started singing it. He said, he started singing it. He finished. He started singing. He went, bastard. He fucking went off like that, and I fucking pissed myself laughing.
Have you been watching the highlights of the first half there, and where they're saying that it's all going fucking wrong? Like Keane didn't get in the box for that fucking cross.
I should put the fucking the subtitles on, shouldn't I? So I can hear what they're saying.
Read.
How the fuck do you do that, Scott?
I was going to say, if I knew how to do that, that'd be helpful.
Well, if I could lip read, it'd be fucking helpful.
Oh, subtitles. There we go.
What, you're on Sky?
If you go to Sky, Chris.
Yeah.
Go into settings.
Go to question mark, and it's there. Go to the bottom right-hand button, question mark.
Fucking hell. Well,
under pressure to make up your mind. Do it now. Haaland said he was faking it. Eddie, the Hop House. Hey, then, buddy. Maybe keep him well.
Do you know what, Dave? It was there, but it gave me about 17 options, and I've decided not to because I might not be able to turn them off after.
No, he's gone for the Welsh option. Now he's got his Skybox in Welsh. He's got no idea how to get it back to English.
Yeah. All I got there was fiberglass.
What a player, Scott. Paul Scholes was a great player as well. I like Paul Scholes. He had that little niggly bite about him as well.
Yeah, but he sucked his daughter's toe.
Well, he couldn't tackle for shit, could he?
Yeah, but he sucked his daughter's toe.
Has anyone heard the story? No, obviously, it's very documented. Paul Scholes went to manage Oldham, didn't they?
Yes.
Right. And he lasted, what, 63 days?
Wow.
Something like that. Listen to this. And then it was like, oh, he couldn't fucking handle it. The team, he won one game. The team were losing. And you know what happened? It was when we had the old owner, that Moroccan guy. And he turned up. He said, right, everyone, fucking get in the shower. Fucking get fucking warmed up. Let's get for this. They went, we got no fucking eating. Eating had been cut off at the ground because they hadn't paid the bill.
Fuck.
Honestly, this is absolute honest God's truth. And apparently, he turned around to owner and went, if you can't pay the fucking eating, what's the fucking point? And he went,
So that probably the heat is probably worth more than the club at one point in time.
yeah, but this was before the energy crisis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up, mate?
Well, they're explaining how to use the iPlayer now. That's fucking good of them, isn't it?
You thirsty for pop? Right. I've got no pop. Do you want me to go get some pop?
63 days. That's longer than Neville in Spain. Oh, yeah. Was that when he... Which one? Where did he go? Was it Seville or something?
No, he went to... Neville went to... he went to... Oh, fuck. Valencia.
Valencia. That was well good, wasn't it? Bill Neville always gets stick, but he was a good player. Fergie would have got shot of him early doors if he wasn't. I think he was a solid player. He was dependable. He could do a job.
Do you remember that fuck up he did against Romania?
I was about to say he was dependable. That's what he fucked up for.
Is that right? Is that when we lost 2-1?
Yeah. Fucked up, didn't he?
Right, Scott, do me a favour. Just fuck me off for a second. Because I'm going to sort him out and go to shop.
Right, pal. Longer than Cloughie at Leeds.
Yeah.
And it was Valencia. And Leeds lost, Forest gain. Cloughie, I read, we were on about books that we read earlier. I've read Tony Adams' book. I thought it was very honest. I liked Brian Clough's books as well. The books on Cloughie were fantastic. And I think in the end, Brian Clough would probably have admitted himself he could have done things differently at Leeds.
Yeah, I think he could have done, but he went in with a strategy, didn't he? And
you can put all those medals in the bin, boys, because you want them cheating.
Yeah, he went in with a strategy, and he believed in it, and it did him. But his strategy down Forest worked, didn't he? You know. The thing with him, who was his right hand man? Peter Taylor. The trouble is, without each other, they were fucking useless. Yeah, needed somebody to bounce off, didn't he? And that, but you know,
The Damned United, a great film. I completely agree. It's absolutely fantastic.
Tony Blair in that, weren't he?
Was he really?
Yeah.
Chris? Yeah, the Damned United is a who was it? Was that Michael Sheen playing Coffee in that?
Yeah,
really good.
Blair as well, didn't he?
He's Welsh, isn't he? It's not his fault.
Yeah, oh yeah, he is, isn't he? He's a fucking leak sucker.
Have you seen him doing the team talk to the Welsh players?
No.
Oh mate, it's cringeworthy. It really, yeah.
He's a fucking actor.
Yeah. Clough, I'll hear no bad words said about the guy. He made my team forever. Yeah, so Mark, I know Mark's a Nottingham Forest fan.
Mark's a tricky tree.
Yeah, I absolutely loved Brian Clough. I mean, when all those fans ran on the pitch and you have him cuffing them around the back of the fucking head and then have them apologising a few days later for fucking daring to.
I'm surprised he apologised, to be fair, but
it was all a media. It was a media thing at the end of the day, wasn't it? But I loved Brian Clough. I think he was absolutely phenomenal.
They should have been apologising for going on the fucking pitch.
Well, they did, didn't they? And I think it was a mutual thing. He had to apologise for hitting them, so otherwise he'd be hit with a lawsuit, and obviously they probably would have been done for the same.
Yeah. Let's just even it up. We'll all say sorry. Nobody wanted to be there.
Doesn't matter. The bloke who plays Tony Blair in Netflix, The Crown. I've not watched a single episode of The Crown.
We watched a few, and I didn't get on with it.
There's better things.
It's Walking one of them Dead. It's never going to fucking end. It's never going to end. Yeah. It's like Walking the Dead. It'll never fucking end.
That's ended. It's ended.
Yeah, but it's fucked off somewhere else, isn't it? They'll have the Crown. Yeah. They'll have a spin-off. They'll have a spin-off of fucking Prince Harry going over to fucking America with that silly bint.
Or you could have Princess Diana test driving Mercedes.
Exactly, from the back seat.
Yeah.
Obviously, she wouldn't have to wear a seatbelt.
So she's just road testing.
Yeah. See, she should have listened to Jimmy Savile.
I'm gonna have to turn those fucking subtitles off. I can't have that film on over.
Just the fucking behind.
Well, it's not there because you got some div sort of trying to type it all in, and there's like three. Yeah, no, I'm not having that. It's right in the middle of my screen as well. Can't be doing that.
Yeah. And it goes over the score and the time as well in a bit.
How do I turn them off?
Go to hit the question mark at the bottom right.
Yes, done it now. The day I take any checkered voice from you, mate, is a day that.
A question mark at the bottom right on the thinger.
I haven't got a question mark
on your fucking remote, you dickhead.
I'm using this one.
Oh God!
I don't know where the Sky one is. No idea where it is. So I have to use the Universal one, which is the telly one.
All right. You try down the back of the settee.
Oh, Hugo's probably at it, to be fair.
The old ones used to have rubber on them, didn't they? They used to have the rubber on the back of the remote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely, I was there. I can see it now. It's above the Sky box.
The doodle like that one. He fucking went 3 of them.
I mean, he eats anything. I mean, he was eating the back of this fucking chair earlier before he went off to bed.
Fucking mad, isn't the dogs?
Oh, he's great, but because he's still a pup. I mean, he hits you like an Exocet missile when you come through the front door, and anybody if you take him for a walk, just get out his way.
Yeah, I take it we've not made any substitutions then.
Shaw, Maguire, Stones, Walker, none on the back 4. Foden, Rice, Bellingham's on.
He was on the first half.
Oh, was he? All right. No.
I think he was. Anyway, you've got me thinking now.
To be fair, I don't even remember him touching the ball, mate.
I can just remember seeing him because the shit writing they've got on the back of these shirts. The I is the little I with a dot on it, ain't it? Which looks fucking shit.
Yeah.
Can we just have normal letter? Oh, my fucking God. That's a free kick.
Apart from skillful, you have to be tough and hard in the era. Clough sussed that. His teams are based on hard players and let the skillful just play. Great manager. I think you've absolutely summed that up, Gavin. He built his players. He built his team. You had like he was the Martin O'Neill who played for Cloughie, didn't he?
Yeah, Robertson and all them.
John Robertson,
Kenny Burns, Larry Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor Francis, Peter Shilton.
He did what Alan Ball did for Pompey. He took a load of people that no fucker wanted and built a team around them.
Yeah.
Mick Kennedy, Mick Tate. We had Vince Hilaire, Mick Quinn.
Yeah, it's like fucking Leicester, really, isn't it? They wanted half of them twats.
Yeah. United together, boys. Any chance of a shout out for a fellow YouTuber, mate? If we've got any if you're a fellow YouTuber and we've got any moderators in, feel free to share your channel. All good here, buddy.
This is fucking awful. Oh yeah, we got a free kick. Oh,
Kenny
free kick.
Great streaming against Scott and Blue Van Man. Rather watch you guys than England yawning. Watch it both. Watch both because it's important. We're trying to watch both, even though it's shit. Archie Gemmell was a great player.
Yeah, well,
brilliant player.
Yeah,
tenacious little bastard, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Clough was a brilliant manager. His reaction to the Hillsborough tarnished his reputation. I don't know what his reaction was, so I would be very reticent to say.
Yeah, I don't know what Clough said at Hillsborough.
John McGovern.
But if it was anything to do that he'd read the fucking media, he probably got caught up in it.
To be fair, he was probably drinking it. He was probably drinking at the time.
Yeah, probably on the whiskey. You don't get a red nose for nothing. But I would say that if he read the media and got sucked in like it, that was probably one of the first events of the media where they lied and got the public to think about, what didn't happen. It's fucking terrible. So
a lot of people. I can remember where I was when he. Go on, what a goal!
I said leave him on. Should never have took him off at half time.
Marcus Rashford free kick from about 20 odd yards, cracker in the right hand corner.
Now hopefully they should relax and start playing.
Well, that brings Wales onto us, and that's going to should open the game up a little bit.
Yeah.
This has no entertainment value, and it's fucking Wales. Just scored. Hard players. He did that from County. I fucking love Brian Clough. He was great. Chris, you ready, mate?
What have I missed?
Nothing. Nothing, mate.
You say that.
That was a cracking free kick.
Well,
I knew they scored, but I didn't see it goal.
I'm going to say, I know Dave's going to hate me for this.
Ooh.
The goalkeeper's at fault for that because he's going the wrong way and tried to check himself.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to hate you for it, mate. You're right. Fucking, he's Welsh in the end, so it don't really fucking matter.
He was moving to his right and then left a massive fucking space in the left-hand side.
Boy.
I never thought Rashford would take free kicks.
Oh, he's good little free kick taker. There he is. Here are.
What?
Yes!
Hey! Good on, Phil Foden.
Fuck the Welsh. We're gone. We're through.
Fuck them.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I weren't being racist or anything.
Oh, yeah, no.
Fuck them. They don't want us to win. Why the fuck should we want them to win?
Ryan Clough had a column in the Sun.
Yeah. Was that 2 goals in about 3 minutes?
It was. I don't think it's even that.
Yeah. 2 goals in 2 attacks.
Yeah.
I had to go to shop there then. I had to leave. I'll tell you why I left. Because I had to go to the shop and get a little can of Coke for Kieran. Otherwise, my life would have been ended.
That's a great ball.
Yeah, but look at this, look. Look how that's happened now because we were pushing on. We were making them into errors.
Yeah, absolutely.
We forced them into errors, and this is how we should be playing. We should be playing up, high tempo, shutting them down, forcing them to make errors.
Harry Kane missed his shot.
Yeah. Wales will be bringing them home tonight. That's or tomorrow.
They'll be claiming, what a great assist from me.
that was a shot, boss. Shush.
You know, I'll change it right now. Is Wales getting a goal right away?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe not.
Right. Let's just keep fucking piling the pressure on.
Yeah, let's have about 9. 9 now.
Yeah. Pile the pressure on, build the confidence up, and get and go. Why ain't he got a rainbow armband on?
Come on, boyos.
Hello,
Why do you think he's
boys.
not got a rainbow armband on? Because they're all shit out there.
Yeah. Oh, it's in his pants.
It looks
All
like
the
you got shit on them.
LGBTQ lot are all going crazy over Harry Kane's pants.
Why? Harry Kane's pants. I thought everyone going
Harry Kane his pants. Yeah.
pants. I'm a celebrity.
I've not watched a single second of that.
I've watched a bit of it, but that's the first time I watched any I Am Celebrity this year. Then the last time I watched it was when John Lydon was in it.
I was going to say the last time I watched was John Lydon when so every night about they kept saying you're safe, and the first 2 nights he went fucking cunts.
Yeah,
and after that it got on a delay.
Yeah, because the second John, you can't say that. I think you find it.
Yeah, I just have.
Do you know why he walked out of that though, John Lydon?
Go on.
Because they wouldn't tell him if his wife had landed in Australia okay.
That's right. I remember that.
Because shouldn't he have been on Lockerbie flight or something?
I don't know that.
But there was some reason, and he said, "Just tell me my wife's landed and everything's fine."
I do remember the hoo-ha over a flight.
Yeah, and he went, "If you don't tell me, I'm walking out," and they called his bluff.
Because he would have won that by a mile. Go on.
Yeah, he would have done.
He was the only reason I watched it. Sid Vicious.
Ooh.
I'm going for a piss.
Whoever just watched YouTube, whoever just who's watching this or watching Moon's Life the Tuesday tea, just came back from Tuesday tea.
Yeah. What have you got?
It's coming home and the Welsh are going home.
Present.
All right.
No, Kira.
Oh. I've actually got shopping at Kieran a little can of pop.
My little niece.
Yeah.
Josh, you. You're not that looking there.
If you're interested, England are winning 2-0.
Still 0-0, bottom of the 3. Oh shit! Hang on. Yeah, all right. Chill out, Sid. I'm on it.
When did you start doing that, Scott?
Half time.
I've never seen that ever before. This time, all the last time I did it.
Yeah. Well, I sometimes forget.
Yeah.
Clearly. Cheers, Sid. Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Adjusted. Hang on. Let me just. I'm just going to adjust that even further. Actually, hang on. Bear with. Oh fuck! Hang on.
Is that tea tonight?
There we go.
Yes. You could have England 2, Wales 0. Bah.
Yeah.
Is that Callum? Is it Wilson? Callum Wilson?
We're making 3 changes.
All the fucking players on there. What's going on?
Yeah, he's bringing everyone else on. He's bringing himself on now.
Did you miss me? I miss you more.
Well, no. To go through, Wales need to win.
6. They've got 6 now. They've got 6 now in the next 34 minutes.
Yeah, it's not happening, is it?
Well, I think the chances are quite. I'm not a betting man, but I think it's quite slim.
Yeah. I'm not a betting man either. I'm not going to put my money on it.
No.
Yeah.
So we're playing Senegal in the next round, by the look of it.
That's on Sunday. I could do Sunday. If we beat Senegal, I can't do the next game.
Right. Doesn't matter.
I'm in London.
We never actually committed to every fucking game, did we?
No. Yeah, I can't. I could do the next game, but if it's the one after that and we get through, it's Leah. We're away for Leah's 18th birthday, so I won't be here.
Mate.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to watch the team. It'd be nice to watch the football actually with the sound on.
Well, yeah. Would it? Would it though? Would it?
Probably not, actually.
He's commentating though, and if it's that fucking idiot Clive Wilson, I can't fucking stand him. Wales lost to Georgia in rugby last week. at home, so not much.
You know, you're
I've been watching
I reckon better dog in the
been
window.
watching GMB. Good Morning Britain, where they're getting the real hump because of Prince William saying that he supports England and Wales. They're like, well, he's the Prince of Wales. They're like, yeah, but he's the chairman of the FA, of the FA, isn't he? So he's in a no-win position, whoever he fucking supports.
Yeah. You got to feel a little bit sorry for him in a way. When you're the Prince of Wales, you don't want Wales to get beat, do you?
No. Oh, I do.
Why not?
There's someone in the little kitchen getting a bit upset.
Dev, what are you eating Tesco's crisps? Jacks, Jacks. Them are fun. I tell you what, they're cheap and they're fantastic. By the way,
they are part of the Tesco family, apparently.
Yeah, and they're a fucking great tasting crisps.
Yeah.
So, how did Wales get on against the USA? What was the score?
1-1.
1-1.
So they've come out here after 54 years. Is it 54?
Like that, is it more than that, isn't it?
I scored a goal.
54.
Scored a goal.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You know what? All I can say is, and you can say this is why all these nations, these little nations are coming up now. If I was a Wales fan and we got beat 2-0 by Iran after England had beat them 6-2, I'd be like, well, that's it. We might as well just fucking go on.
I think for me, and I mean this with the greatest respect. Yeah, I mean this with the greatest respect. For me, Wales are a one-man, at best, with Aaron Ramsey, a two-man team. If those players don't play and generate, they're nowhere.
And yeah, back when they never qualified.
Yeah.
For a quarter tournament, they had Matt Hughes, they had Ian Rush.
They always have. You've got Ryan Giggs. You've got these players over the years, so they can generate a couple, one or two players. And let's be honest, I don't like Gareth Bale, but he is a phenomenal, or he has been a phenomenal player. If he doesn't generate for them, they don't win.
Yeah.
Well,
the thing as well is back in the day when Wales had Ryan Giggs playing, who actually played for England as well as a kid.
Injury.
When Giggs played for Wales,
he
was always injured when he came to Wales, didn't he? David Beckham never did that.
No.
David Beckham always turned up for England no matter what.
Yeah.
Yet Ryan Giggs, if he'd have turned up and played, you don't know what competitions they might have been in.
No.
But he was too busy at home doing things that he might not should have done.
No, I completely agree.
Kieran like that. Drink that.
Ooh. He caught him on the slipper.
Yeah,
And you know what? The amount of injuries footballers get today because the football boots are shit.
Oh, they're fucking terrible. I mean, they're paper thin.
So I'm surprised they don't get broken toes just kicking the fucking ball.
Maybe kicking the ball just going down.
So I saw a clip from a game. I'm sure it's England. I'm not sure. Where two players getting a tackle and they both smack each other in the face for long. And I mean, proper fucking smack each other. And the ref comes running over and just fucking basically makes them shake hands and fucking. That's it.
So it should be, though, isn't it?
Yeah. This day and age, now they'd both be fucking sent off and banned and done for a fucking assault on each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
5-0 says Sing S. Sid Cannon says Fergie used to tell Giggs to have a twisted sock when playing. when World playing. I mean, Fergie was the worst because he used to get all of his players out of fucking England duty and international duty, didn't he?
Do you know what? I'm just relieved it's not 0-0.
Oh, for fuck's sake, just get him off. What's he?
I've noticed it. I watched in Holland. I watched the Holland game before this.
Yeah.
It was stop start. There must have been about 37 million fucking fouls. Just stopping the game all the time. And yeah, I know you two guys won't do that. Won't see this. But I obviously I've only been to one game of the season at Oldham in National League, and some of the tackles, fucking hell, they were crunching as fuck, and the ref went play on.
Yeah,
that's how it would be.
But you remember in the olden days, when football was proper, you used to go stand on your terraces, and then you had your centre back, your big fucking ass centre back. We had either Graham Hogg or fucking Malcolm Shotton or any of these fucking bastards. And then the first thing, there was their striker, the ball would come over, and the fucking centre back would go fucking straight for the back of him.
Yeah,
and you'd be like, he's let him know he's there.
Yeah.
And then the referee would be like that. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't a free kick, was it? It just fucking wasn't.
Nope.
No. It's like you can't even challenge a goalkeeper for the ball.
No. Oh no! Don't go anywhere near him.
How the fuck was that offside? How the fuck was that offside? You fucking twat. Well,
I need another wee.
Well, you beat me to it, Scott, because I need a piss and all.
you go and all, Chris. I'll hold the fort, mate.
Go on the fort, mate. You're the biggest YouTuber.
Oh,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You've got the biggest rumble.
Yeah, I'm the biggest rumbler. Yeah.
Yeah. As Chris said, I didn't even know I was on Rumble. Apparently, I'm.
Yeah, it's quite good on there. I'm going on there and I'm upsetting them, so it's all good.
That's fucking brilliant. Fucking.
I like
So who's go off here? Is that who's that? Who's the fucking hell is that?
Shaw's gone off.
Oh, look, Shaw. It's sad that as an England fan, I didn't even know who it was by looking at his face.
I think Terence Trent D'Arby's come on, isn't he? Wishing well.
Oh, he's going full, yeah. Along with he's going to play along Fine Young Cannibals.
Yes. Come on then, lads. Let's turn the screw now. Let's fucking send them home. Back on fucking Air Wales. Crying.
Well, the thing is, for us to not go through now, they have to score 6 goals. Exactly. I don't think they've done that in 100 years of World Cup football, have they?
No.
Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, fucking Anson.
And Dick. Here we go. I don't know if XSM is in tonight. I haven't commented. They've been on about me about picking this beer up. It's Green Path from Burt Mill. So I've done it. Some woke.
We need to turn the screw now, don't we, Scott? We need to keep going.
I think let's knuckle them. Another two goals, Dave. 4-0. Lovely job. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're right, Sid. There is some young woke twats on Rumble, and I love winding them up. I love prodding them with a shitty stick.
Yeah, Dave. This English squad is valued at 1.1 billion.
Well, I'll tell you what we ought to do, Mad Hatter. We ought to sell them all and send the money to Ukraine.
Yeah. Or to me.
Yeah.
I'll just have the 0.1. I'll be all right with that. The 0.1, I'll have that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have the 0.1.
Sky blocked Rumble for me. I have to watch it on my mobile data, not Wi-Fi. Really?
Well, change the settings then, Brad.
I've not. We've had this discussion anyway, Dave. I've not delved into Rumble. I'm happy on YouTube. I know where I'm at. I'm all good.
Well, I've only gone on there just to fucking be a twat.
Annoy people. Go on. Rashford's clear. Go on.
We're doing it though.
Go on.
Oh,
Yeah, 3-0.
I didn't expect that, by the way.
Fucking the keeper.
Your goalkeeper's well shit, Dave.
Yeah, well, he's done quite well just lately, but
it's going the way it should be going. Really,
Should go. Yeah, exactly.
We shouldn't be showing off, going, "Yes, fucking God, we're fucking smashing the cunt."
Listen. I'm going to be very honest. I have no personal grievance with the Welsh.
Well, not all of them.
Not all of them. No. It's a good shot.
yeah.
The keeper just fucking he dissolved there, didn't it?
It's not great defending. It's even worse goalkeeping.
The keeper couldn't say it, could he? Because he got him in front of him, another bloke in front. Yeah, I mean, look, it's coming. Look, it's just coming through two players.
So you don't have to defend him, Dave.
Right?
That's really nice.
No, I'm not defending him. I'm just giving it how it is, isn't it? He didn't see it. He couldn't see it.
So now Wales have to score 7.
They've got to score 7. Yeah, in 21 minutes.
I think they've only had 3 shots in there.
What, in the whole competition?
Fuck me. JFK had more shots than that.
Can I be honest as well here? Can I be honest here? No. I know we beat Iran 6-2, and we wasn't really convincing. We did concede 2 goals.
Yeah.
One was a VAR fucking penalty at the end. Now we drew 0-0 with USA, and we really should have beat them at least 2-3-0. And then Wales got fucking beat 2-0 by Iran. So we should be beating this. We should have won this group by 9 points.
I think USA is probably the better team out of the 3 we've had to play.
I agree with that.
I think they were better organised. They knew what we're doing. They got a game plan and they put us in our place. But that isn't an excuse, is it? We should still be beating a team like USA. So, and another thing is, this should be a fucking clean sheet.
Yeah, we don't want to be fucking conceding here.
I said that as I thought they were going to fucking score.
Super Jess has got the notification. Mate, YouTube and their notifications is a
joke.
That's a video for another day, mate.
Yeah. Well, someone posted a video. I got a notification yesterday. Thought, I'll watch that, and it was up 5 days ago.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like they've stopped promoting certain channels.
Yeah. When I watch Bootneck, he were on tonight. I never get a notification for him.
No.
And yeah, Dave, I always get a notification for Bootneck.
Do you?
Yeah, I always get it. Yeah, but I probably what fucking 10% of the time.
Come on.
I always get a notification.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I never get one.
Really?
Never get one from Bootneck.
Well, he went live while we're on it.
Yeah, I know he did. Because I nearly sent him a text saying, well, that's fucking stupid, isn't it?
YouTube is a joke. Get Donald Trump in.
Elon Musk in.
Twitter, isn't it? Is he back on Twitter yet?
Well, I think Elon Musk is annoyed just about everybody on the planet, isn't he?
Well, Elon Musk is like he's doing a Twitter amnesty, isn't it? Where everyone that's been banned can fucking get back on.
Yeah.
Twitter's actually up. The usage of Twitter's up though, isn't it? All these
twats
are all going, no, I'm leaving
Twitter. I took our channel off Twitter because we were just getting notifications for utter shit. And I'm like, Wanda was getting upset by him. I don't need it. So I just fucking delete the whole thing.
It is. I think it all depends. I mean, on Twitter, I actually go for the fucking annoying ones so I can have a go back at them.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. You do get a lot of shit on Twitter, and it's not really that well managed, is it? There's,
No. What's he doing?
We're saying that on my. I don't really go on anything on Twitter, but while I'm on Twitter, I see nothing.
No. I just gave up.
I put a video on Twitter. Well, you can't put a full length video on Twitter. It's like it has to be 30 seconds.
Jesus Christ!
What have I missed?
Nothing. Fuck me. Hang on. Hugo's insurance. I think I'm going to go sell some limbs.
Who you insured with, mate?
I'd want to just sort it all out. To be fair, I don't know.
Qatar fucking
yeah. Iranian, basically chuck him in the river.
Yeah, have you got the 20 million fucking pound landmine cover?
It's PDSA.
And they're supposed to be the top ones, aren't they? PDSA.
Yeah, isn't that a charity one?
Full cover. So it is what it is. I'll cover
that in case he fucking runs out in front of a car and the car crashes and causes like £500,000 worth of damage?
Yeah, causes. Well, it's just hang on. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we got the dog through the charity. The dog, he's worth a little bit of money. So we look after him. Sell him.
I've got to say though, Scott, I had a dog fucking years ago. And when I say years ago, I mean fucking hell. I was in my early 20s, so that's how far ago. And he had a sock. And it got trapped in his intestine.
Yeah.
And back then, I'm going back to what? Fucking hell. The late 90s, very early 2000s. And then it cost me, for 3 days treatment, it cost me £1,000.
Yeah. It's
so imagine 22 fucking years later, how much that cost, you know?
Our dog used to eat socks and throw them up 3 days later.
I wanted to take it to canal with some bricks in a fucking sack, but ex-wife won't let me.
I said to Wanda, obviously we got the sea at the end of the road. Just if anything goes wrong with him, just chuck him in it.
Well, that's where my 40 quid went out of my pocket, Scott.
Adam Garrett, how are you, buddy? Here's Grealish Beckham. He does model himself on David Beckham a little bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, there's no originality there, is there?
No.
Is Grealish on?
Yeah, Beckham should do him for fucking copyright, shouldn't it, to be fair?
Do you know what? I'd have fucking Beckham on this team.
Her arse is eating a shorts, look.
Well, how old is Beckham now? What's he? He's got to be 40. He's the same age as me. 45.
I think it's between me and you.
40s, isn't it?
Yeah. 46.
Yeah, 46, 47, isn't he?
But he's fit as fuck, isn't he?
He probably I'd still have him on for a fucking. There we go. Go on. 4-on-4. Absolute shit. Absolute shit.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, Adam, we're all good, mate. I think we're all good. I got a dog in 1982. My parents split up in 1984. In 1994, for some reason, had the dog put down. Oh, fucking hell, mate. I didn't want a dog, and the only reason I didn't want a dog, and I've been very honest about this, I love dogs. And I grow very attached to things quite quickly. And I just think I'm a soft fucker at heart, and he's great. He's a great dog, is Hugo, and we're very lucky to have him. But I just think if anything goes wrong with him, I ain't going to be able to cope.
Yeah, I'm the same. I can't be dealing with dead dogs.
No.
Yeah. Kids dying of starvation in an
Not interested.
Couldn't give a fuck. Not bothered one bit.
No.
Not mine. Dog's dying. Having to put them down. That ain't for me.
I remember going to watch a film called A Dog's Way Home with Archie. Kevin Costner in it, I think, and it was all about a dog being reincarnated, dying a horrendous death, and then trying to get back to his owner. And then the first time the dog dies, I think there's me, Archie, and about 2 other people in the cinema, and I've got fucking tears streaming down my eyes. I'm like, I think I can't show Archie I'm fucking crying. I turn around and he's just a mess, an absolute mess. And this has gone on for about 2 hours. And these dogs keep dying, and I'm like, I ain't never coming to the cinema ever again.
I'll never take my kids watch that film. I might as well take them watch fucking Watership Down for fuck's sake.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, you talk about Homeward Bound. Have you ever watched that?
Homeward Bound.
Fucking hell, that's a tearjerker, that bastard.
There's one on Disney Plus called hang on, I have to find it. It's fucking brilliant. I type in dog films.
Fucking hell, there we go. Wait, cat film. I've not had a dog. I've got a cat.
No, cats are cunts.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this cat I've got is a
dog.
What the fuck are these?
Togo. This one. Togo.
Never seen it.
Great film.
Was that on Disney?
Yeah.
I tried to watch that Wrexham thing on Disney.
Oh, look at that.
I just couldn't get into it. Maybe because Wrexham had just twatted us 3-0.
Welsh for a start, isn't it? I mean, it don't help. It's too close to fucking Barry Island. I had a dog, it died.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I have watched. And I've watched it over a period of fucking months while I've been sat outside school waiting for Kieran to finish. Altered Carbon. Have you ever watched that on Netflix?
No.
Fuck me, that is a great, great series. If you ever get time, you ever get a fucking couple of weeks, Scott, watch it.
No.
I watched the 1978 edition, a Christmas edition of Crossroads on BritBox the other night. That helps.
Fuck off. Fucking wrong with you. Remind me why we're friends. Just one question. What's the Senegalese national drink? Who knows?
Kev D. I don't know. We have to go.
Senecott.
Went to see Homeward Bound at the cinema. Bawled my eyes out. Yeah. Lassie. Yeah, it's fucking Cats from Outer Space.
Are they?
Cats from Outer Space? I don't remember that.
It was Benny in it. Benny in it. No,
Benny wasn't in it.
Benny from fucking
Rhodes. With his green fucking hat.
Yeah. From where it burnt down and shit. What was that? What was that called?
Benny, if he'd have been around today, he would have been in prison because he would have been a kiddie fiddler or a rapist or something. They'd have had him. He'd have had DNA on his woolly hat.
Crossroads. That way, isn't it?
Crossroads. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fucking rubbish, wasn't it?
Does anyone remember the actual game going on there?
No, we've got about 9 minutes left. Blue Van Man, loved your rant about Goldberg last year. Imagine if he comes back to at WrestleMania 39.
The worst thing is I've got that many rants, I can't fucking remember. I've got one coming out soon about fog lights.
Who? Fog lights?
Fog lights.
You are a miserable old cunt, aren't you?
Yeah. Fog lights. They do me fucking head in. Especially when it's not fucking foggy.
Oh, well, there's a bit of rain in the air.
Yeah.
Bit of rain. Turn the fog light on.
Turn the fog lights on. It's another light on my dashboard. I look really good. I think I'm on the fucking Enterprise. You fucking sad fuck.
Hello, Guy. How you doing, mate? I can't say where we're going. I'm not allowed to say where we're going. You might be there in a couple of weeks' time.
Are Wales going to score here?
No.
I'm going to give Wales one.
No. We're giving fuck all.
Cat from Outer Space, film from the 1978. I was 3.
Now, you see, that's when I watched the Crossroads edition of Christmas edition of Crossroads, 1978.
Is that on your BritBox, Dave? Oh,
yes.
Fucking
I recommend BritBox. I'm going to go and just top my glass up and I'll be back.
Right.
BritBox is every fucking vet in America that fucking loves Britain but lives in America. Apart from Dave.
There was a phase of
come on, hold off, quick, put everything down.
Oh!
Birds of a feather is on.
There was a phase about 8 years ago where everyone thought with front fog lights had them on at all times. It was like a flex, and it did my head in. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Adams put, I bet Barry Ireland is in a right old grump tonight. They'll be phoning the police, wouldn't he? Saying that he doesn't like the result.
Oh, fucking hell. Homicide will be in Qatar in about an hour.
I don't like the result. Oh, fuck off.
There's a murder. They killed it.
Aren't you a bit old, BVM, to watch WWE?
Yeah, but I did watch it, didn't I? I watched it in the past. So I know who Goldberg is. I don't watch it as such now. I only watch it on YouTube. All my lot, hang on. Have all retired now, isn't they?
Yeah, Dave, why would you be too old? Because you're not much older than us. And yet, when I was
he is very old.
Is that the same thing?
Huh?
Is that the same thing or what?
What's that?
Ultimate Warrior. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior. Well, he's dead.
Yeah. Marty Jol.
Hulk Hogan should be dead.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan should be dead. Yeah, Ric Flair, he should definitely be dead.
Go on, lad.
That's what'll happen when his fucking heart gives out. It won't be a dee, it'll be a woo.
He'll be in the fucking ambulance. He'll have an heart attack again. And they're taking him. He'll be going woo, 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 like the fucking siren.
I have no idea what you're on about.
What day is that?
Oh.
I remember back in the day when I was a kid, back then it was WWF.
Yeah, WWF.
Yeah, and then we had the fucking American football things, and they're all coming cards with candy.
Candy?
I remember them. You
had the card. You got a pack.
Yeah, it was like
the cards with the chewing gum in it.
Yeah. Good effort.
Yeah. That's what he says to the failing kid that's never fucking...
Yeah, so well done, mate. Yeah, go back to your fucking crayons.
Yeah, good effort. Good effort.
Who was that one who wanted to score the goal that had put us out? Somewhere in the newspaper. I think it looks like him.
Was it Keith Moore? Keith Moore? Well, he ain't going to do it, is he?
No, he's not. He's made himself look fucking stupid. You
stupid. Is he playing?
Death by Cocktail, Evening All, Glad you lot are humping the Principality.
Keith Moore, who does he play for? Does he play for Burnley still?
Well, he's not played for Wales tonight, has he?
I'm going to be completely honest, Chris. I couldn't give a fuck, mate. Couldn't give a fuck.
Well, I didn't think you did, mate. I just thought, I just fucking waste my breath.
I just hope there's a little man in the kitchen somewhere in Barry Island enjoying the score. Anyway,
crying into his fucking not craft beer.
Phoning the police, not agreeing with the score.
Yeah. Yeah, get YouTube onto it.
When did Relish go?
The YouTube police on it because he doesn't like the score.
Yeah, I don't like this. People taking the piss out of my country, out of my bunker.
When you say bunker, do you mean like a hole in a fucking garden?
No.
Fuck knows what it is.
If you want to see a proper bunker, a proper job, you want to watch Colin Furze. Fucking hell, he's fucking genius.
Who?
Colin Furze.
Got anything to do with trees?
He'll probably build some out of it if you want it.
Phoning the cops had me dead.
John Whittaker, yeah, I'm a bit munted, yeah.
That's blocked me.
I mean, let's face it, to be fair, you've got to be pretty fucking sad to phone the police because somebody sent some...
Can I just stop on this comment? So Benjamin, me and Benjamin have had some back and forth over the years, okay? And I'm all good. As long as you're not being an absolute arsehole, I will not block you. A certain Welsh YouTuber has blocked me solely because he's seen me comment on certain other channels. I mean, fuck me. Come on.
That's brilliant. That's the measure.
Phoning the police because they're 3-0 down.
Can you imagine it? Hello, boys. We're 3-0 down. I'm not happy.
Well, you should be ringing place. It should be more than 3-0 down, shouldn't it? Hey, right, fucking happy. I want a fucking investigation because it should be more than fucking 3-0.
Can we please call Taggart? Oh no, what's that?
Go Taggart. Oh, Ramsey.
Minder. It's fucking Minder.
Mine.
No, there's another one, isn't there? There is a Welsh detective, isn't there, called Hinterland. You ever seen that?
No.
Hinterland.
No.
That was
Yeah.
Go on.
Phone up Hinterland. Oh, Aragon. Oh,
Is Hinterland? Is that fucking what's it called? The Doctor Who guy?
No.
I asked him Hinterland.
It's a thing set in Wales, and it's a really, really good detective. Well, I thought it was a really, really good detective thing.
Is it the one where a lot of it's in Welsh?
No. It's
Well,
good. It's all good. Oh, here he comes. What's he fucking still doing on?
I don't have a problem. Listen, I don't actually. I've got some Welsh friends. I don't. It's just one man that fucking annoys me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
fucking
sake. No, we've got 4 minutes of injury time. Time for.
I would have thought there would be more than that. To be fair, I agree, Brad. Job done. Send them home.
That corner. That looked like a corner. It looked like.
The next time they qualify, I'll be 101.
Yeah, they ain't going to qualify now for fucking years and years. Oh, see, they all got the old Templar Knights in. A few have sneaked through. You do know what a Templar Knight is, don't you, Scott? Or
my dad was a fucking Mason, Dave. I'm not an absolute arsehole. Please don't comment any further.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
He was a master. He was a master of his lodge.
All right.
I asked to join, and he just looked at me a bit gone out.
Oh,
he said to me, "Aren't the Buffaloes all your fucking style?" I'm like, no idea, mate. No fucking idea what's happening.
Hey, what's going off? What's going off? What was that going there?
Your dad was a mason. Well, my dad was a bricklayer. Boom. Well done, mate. They would have worked quite well together.
My dad is a knob and still is a knob.
Your dad's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. What you going to do, brother?
Are you doing the next thing live? If it's Sunday, are we up for Sunday?
Yeah.
You got permission, Chris?
Yes.
I'm just checking because I don't actually fucking know. I'm sure it's Sunday.
What time is it Sunday?
7 against Senegal. Yeah, I'm good for that.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
The Pope
Yes.
didn't like.
Fucking 8 lives.
I have to coax you into these.
Yeah, everybody who's watching it, if anybody's watching this who has actually enjoyed this, I fucking hate doing lives.
Go on.
What is going on here? Where is it?
Go on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking Elton John, Pinball Wizard. Oh, what the fuck's up with him now? Look, just stop dragging it out. You're out. You're out the competition. Can you please get up and just fuck off?
Did anyone see the WWE where Jericho had a man pretend to be Steve Austin? That impersonator was BVM.
I wish it fucking was. I could quite happily take a fucking stunner from Stone Cold.
They reckon he's going to wrestle next year, don't they? WrestleMania.
Fucking hope not.
That's it. Game over.
Yeah, finished.
3-0.
That's it. You know what?
Job done.
Yeah, basically, wasn't it?
Job done.
3-0. Well, you know.
I honestly can't. When did Gareth Bale go off?
No one cares.
It's
No
that
one
fucking
knows.
haircut. That haircut, he shouldn't even. Oh dear. Cheerio, boys. Cheerio.
To be fair, they didn't turn up for the whole of this World Cup. Wales didn't turn up.
No.
I feel quite sorry for a nation for them because at the end of the day they've waited this long. They haven't turned up.
No.
Well, they couldn't turn up because they didn't have the quality to turn up.
And and it goes back to their star players, obviously Aaron Ramsey and Gareth Bale. They haven't performed, and at that point, if they ain't going to perform, you're going to finish bottom of your group on 1 fucking point.
I take it USA beat Iran then. Oh, 1-0.
Yeah. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. We would have taken 7 points in 3 games.
Yeah. That group, when we first started this, when Iran first started, we said that's a fucking tricky group.
Yeah.
It turned out it wasn't because Iran was a little bit shit. Wales, fucking tragic. And basically, the only 2 teams in there was us and the USA, and we were a little bit shit. Both of them. All teams in that group are a little bit shit.
We've won the 2 games we should win, and drawn a game that was a bit of a fucking banana skin.
I think.
Yeah, but we should have won that game as well.
Yeah.
We would have took the 7 points, but we would have taken them in a different style of play.
Yeah, I think that's very. I think
play that's let us down.
I think that's very fair, Dave. Is that we've come away with 7 points. The Iran game. Let's ignore that because of what it was. There was so much wrong with the US game, but we come away with a point.
A lucky point, I think.
A lucky point. We've had some stuff go on tonight. We won 3-0. It was a fairly comfortable 3-0.
Do you think we got around? We got around first, and we was lucky to because we didn't expect to happen.
Yeah, and I think also none of us knew that they were 20th in the world and thought they were going to be an absolute shit. And they weren't shit. They were quite well drilled. But then we put some goals together and won it quite easily.
Yeah. And then they beat Wales 2-0, which was a shock, really. I would have, if you asked me before the game, I'd have said I'd have put money on Wales to beat them.
Yeah, I thought Wales would have had a real better attempt at this. To be fair, they didn't. Wales just didn't show up, did they? They to be fair, Wales. If I was a Welshman, obviously I'm not, but I'd be embarrassed.
It's not that you've. If you look at it as let's take England out of this and just look on it as a completely neutral thing, as a 3-game exhibition of your country. You've waited all this time to get there, and you've come away with a point and one goal.
All them taffs, they're all standing there on the pitch now, clapping the Welsh fans who have spent a hell of a lot of money, taking time off work, Christmas coming up, living crisis, cost of living crisis, all that shit, and Wales haven't turned up. They've just let their fans down. Can I rub it in anymore?
No, I don't.
I think you could do, Dave, if you want.
But we feel free. But you can't paper over the fact that you're absolutely right. You can't. They've gone out there. A lot. If you say these people are spending thousands to go out there, they come home with 1 point and 1 goal.
Yeah, a penalty.
And a penalty.
And do you know what? The one game I would have thought Wales, I wouldn't have thought they got a point out of. I would have thought they'd have lost against us, lost against USA, but beat Iran.
Yeah.
The Iran game, I didn't see a lot of the Iran game because obviously I was working. I saw about the last half an hour, and then obviously I've seen the reports. Apparently, Iran ran rings around them, and obviously in the last 10 minutes of injury time, they scored 2 goals. If you're I'm going to go back. They are a 2-man team. If those 2 players don't perform, they don't perform.
Yeah,
that's it. You're fucked, aren't you?
John Whittaker says Wales didn't turn up. I can't. How do I disagree with that?
I've
got to say, I've seen this again. That fucking, I missed that goal, the first goal. What a fucking cracking fucking free kick from Rashford.
That was a great goal. Great goal.
Who's he doing now?
He's praying to God. I hope.
Dave's just let him fart in the top left-hand corner. Are we ready to go?
What's she doing? No, in the front, look. She's going fucking mad. Silly bitch. Yeah, I'm going mate as well. I tell you what, these are all right. When they finish at 9 o'clock, they're okay, aren't they?
Yeah, you get another hour or so with the missus and bit of time. We're back. I think it's Sunday at 7 against Senegal. We'll schedule something if we can all be asked.
I can be asked. I'll be here.
I'm good. Thank you ever so much for your company tonight, guys. Really, really enjoy it as normal. Thank you ever so much to everybody that's commented along. And we're onwards and upwards.
Yeah, definitely.
It's coming home. It's coming
home.
home.
Fuck off, Dave.
Yeah, exactly.